today is day 41 of the Daily Arithmetic Challenge. So on the screen for you now are the first 6 questions for you to have a go at. Pause the screen and have a go. Once you're done, press play. And on the next screen, actually, you will find 2 reasoning problems because we're at the end of this arithmetic paper. So have a go at those ones too. And then when you've had a go at doing all of them in total, if you press play, we'll go through the answers together. Go through the answers. Subtract 4. We'll look at the first one then. So we have got 20 subtract 4 multiplied by 2. So this one is an order of operations question. Thinking about the way that we would do this one first in terms of BODMAS, the first thing that we get to there is multiplication. So we have got 4 multiplied by 2, which is 8, and then you would do 20 subtract 8, which would give you 12. Looking at the next question, we have got 2,331 divided by 37. So for this one again, writing out 37 times tables and then solving the question as we did in the previous video, which would give you the answer 63. You then got 1 1/5 subtract 1/4. So the first thing here that I would do is turn that first fraction into an improper fraction. Then find the same common denominator that they've got, which would be 20. And then once you've turned both of those over 20, do the subtraction as normal, and then that would give you 19/20. You've got 1/2 divided by 4. So for this one, you would have to turn 4 into a fraction, which would be 4/1, because you've got 4 whole lots of 1. Then, because it's a division of fractions question, we're going to use the KFC method, which is keep the first fraction the same, which is a half, flip the operation symbol from a divide to a times, and change the last fraction from 4/1 to 1/4. You've then got 1/2 multiplied by 1/4, and remember you multiply your numerators and then you multiply your denominators, which gives you the answer 1/8. Number 35, we've got 7/9 plus 4/27. So for this one, it's just making sure that you can get both denominators the same. Now if I did my 9 times tables, I know I can turn that into 27. So what I would do is I would do my 9 times tables until I get to 27. So 9, 18, 27, which is 3. You would then multiply your numerator by 3, which is 7. And then you would add the numbers together as normal. So you would have 21, add 4, which is 25. And then your denominators stay the same as 27. 36 is exactly the same as 34. You've got 6/12 divided by 3, so you would turn that 3 into a fraction, which is 3/1. KFC it, keep the first fraction the same, flip the symbol to a times, change the last fraction to 1/3. Then it would be 6/12 multiplied by 1/3. 6 times 1 is 6, and 12 times 3 is 36. 3 centimeters and 4 centimeters. What is the volume of the cuboid? So remember, if you're finding the volume, it means that you times the height, the depth, and the width together. So the 3 measurements there, we're going to multiply together. So first of all, you would do 3 times 4, which is 12. And then the last thing I've got left over is another lot of 4. So it would be 12 times 4, which is 48. Question 2. What is 444 minutes in hours and minutes? So remember that you are dividing 444 by 60 because there are 60 minutes in an hour. Well, you would get 7 whole lots out of that and then 24 left over, so it would be 7 hours and 24 minutes.